We asked the question, is Margot Robbie hot enough to play Barbie? You guys are going to answer it. Welcome back to Fog Entertainment. A few weeks ago we put this post up because Margot Robbie was trending on Twitter. Yes, for some reason she was trending. It was to do with the release of the new film Barbie. And a lot of people were saying she was not hot enough. She was not attractive enough. And that kind of just confused the heck out of me. So I thought I'd put a post up and to get what your guys' reaction to that is and to get a sample of what other people think. Now, I know there's controversy around the movie. People have been saying the movie's super woke, the movie's this, the movie's that, the movie leans very left in terms of politics and all this stuff, and maybe that is why there was a lot of stuff going around about Margot Robbie. Apparently she also leans very to the left. I mean, she probably goes as left as you can go left, but yeah, that doesn't bother me. I don't really care. If a movie's woke, I'm just not going to watch it, but I'm not going to sit and say that Margot Robbie is unattractive. I'm not going to say Margot Robbie is ugly because she has different, political views from me, or because she's in a super woke movie that I don't want to watch. If she's in a woke movie and I don't like it, I won't watch it. It doesn't change how beautiful or how ugly she is. So we put this up, you guys answered it, and I'm intrigued to see, because I think Margot Robbie's stunning. I can't believe that people would say she's not hot enough to play Barbie, but that's what a lot of people were saying on Twitter. So thought we'd make this video, thought we'd put this post up to see, and let's get a reaction to what everyone else was saying, because at the time, I believe Tristan Tate, Andrew Tate's brother, the unknown Tate, he also quoted this, and he said he would love to see what everyone's girlfriends look like, because a lot of people were saying Margot Robbie's not hot, and he wanted to know what their girlfriends look like in order for them to say that Margot Robbie's unattractive. And then a lot of them posted their girlfriends, and they were nothing like Margot Robbie. They looked nowhere near as good as Margot Robbie. So I thought that was interesting. But anyway, let's get into the comments. David Farley said, it's all about the looks to everyone, isn't it? I mean, well, that's kind of what that's what this post is about, man. So it's not all about the looks, but this particular post is about looks, because I'm curious to see what everyone else thinks of Margot Robbie in the looks department. Because I remember when Suicide Squad was coming out, I mean, everyone was hyped to see it, pretty much because of Margot Robbie and the fact that she was playing Harley Quinn. And you remember the scene where she's changing into the booty shorts. Everyone was loving Margot Robbie back then. I remember the Wolf of Wall Street movie. Now, I haven't seen that, but I have seen a scene from it, and Margot Robbie is super hot in that. But now people are saying she's not hot because of Barbie, and I was just wondering what it is. So yeah, this video is about looks. Mr. Wolf said she's hot. Check her out in Wolf of Wall Street and then tell me she's not a smoke show. People are just hating. I tend to agree with Mr. Wolf. I think Mr. Wolf is spot on here. I think he's got it right. Unplugged says, who said that, man? Men who get no play. I mean, possibly, but a lot of people were saying this. I'm not making this up. If you go and check Twitter from a few weeks ago, it was trending big time. It was the #1 trend, actually, and people were just hating on Margot Robbie and saying that she's not attractive. Again, I think it's due to the super woke movie, so it could be people using bias and now pretending that she's not hot, but for me, I think she's super hot. Jeffa Bowiski said, okay, but not Barbie hot. Try Becky Hill or my personal favourite Meg Stallion. I would say she's better than Barbie hot, to be honest. Who the fuck is Barbie hot, you weirdo? It's a doll. Sarcastic Redbeard, nice. I know, but I guess I kind of know what he means. He means Barbie is a Barbie is supposed to be perfection, you know. So I guess it needs to be someone super hot to play Barbie, and I think Margot Robbie qualifies for that personally. But if you don't, then that's fair enough. But yeah, you weirdo, it's a doll. Moving on, we've got BDR. She's hot as fuck, but I don't give two shits about Barbie. I agree, that's exactly how I feel. She's super hot, but I won't be watching Barbie because of Margot Robbie. Definitely not. It would take more than Margot Robbie for me to watch Barbie. Peter Linham says Margot is most certainly hot. I agree. James Toner says she is hot. She does look like a Barbie doll, albeit a human version. I'll see her as Harley Quinn. I'm still waiting for her remake of Tank Girl. I haven't seen Tank Girl, but no, her playing Harley Quinn was great, especially in the Suicide Squad film. I know they did another one, Birds of Prey, but I mean, you could just tell that Birds of Prey, it was super feminine. They tried to do a feminist movie, and Margot Robbie didn't look as hot in that. She was wearing this ugly looking gear, her appearance and how Birds of Prey was not good at all. You could tell that she looked like a typical feminist in that, because she went from being super hot, wearing the tight skirt and clothing and shit in Suicide Squad, to the baggy stuff in prey of birds or whatever it's called, and she kind of looked like someone that owned about 10 cats, but I mean, whatever. Miguel Mohia said, she's pretty to me. Hurricane Paro says, bruh, she really do. She's white just like Barbie as Gringas. They're saying that because it's not a black girl playing it. That's why they said Margot is not it. Knowing a girl like Margot... Damn it, we missed a comment. Knowing a girl like Margot reminds me them of the types of girls that they never gave them the time of day. I mean, that could be it. I mean, Hurricane Paro, normally you're spot on, so I mean, I see no reason to agree with that, but it looked like it was more, I don't know, it seemed to be more like right-wing conservatives that were saying this, rather than, you know, people that would be pushing for, like, woke black women to play Barbie. So, I mean, you could be right, but I don't know, on this occasion, I'm not too sure. MK Sandals replied, what? Don't involve us in this ridiculous shit. This isn't our fight, nor do we give a damn about Barbie. Okay, so what is the fight? I guess she doesn't have enough melanin in her skin. You all know how the world works now. Big Dwayne. 6 says, laugh my ass, racist as fuck. I mean, no, I think he's got a point. I mean, we see a lot of movies now being remade, and you've got traditional white characters now being played by, you know, like black women or whatever, or black men. But I don't think this is what it is. I think this was more like conservative men hating on Margot Robbie because the movie is like super woke and left-leaning. But, I mean, you guys could be right. Brodo said, a blue cap. I don't know. I don't know what that means. Does it mean Democrats? G-Money says, she doesn't look like a Barbie. And then Hurricane Paro replied, you must be blind. So, there you go. Most of you guys seem to think she is super hot. I also think she's super hot. I think she's definitely hot enough to play Barbie. And, yeah, I mean, hopefully the movie's good, but I do not care for Barbie. I'm not going to watch Barbie. I do hope Margot Robbie is in better movies, though. Movies that I would be interested in watching. TV series that I would be interested in watching, because, like I said, she is super hot. And I think she's a pretty good actress. So, yeah, I mean, I'm not going to complain. I would like Margot Robbie to be on my TV screen, but it's just not going to be through Barbie, because I'm just not going to watch Barbie. So, yeah, guys, that's it. If you have anything to add, then please do. I just wanted to check out your guys' comments. I wanted to get some feedback. I wanted to see where we all stand and what everyone's general opinion is of Margot Robbie. And it looks like the majority of you guys think that she is certainly hot enough to be playing Barbie, as do I. So, I'm not quite sure what all that stuff on Twitter was. I think it was just people, like I said, I genuinely think it's just people being annoyed that the film is super woke, so they're taking it on Margot Robbie. Apparently Margot Robbie is super woke as well, so, I mean, that's fine. She can be super woke if she wants. Doesn't really affect how pretty and beautiful she is, but whatever, guys. Maybe beautiful on the outside and not so beautiful on the inside, but either way, that's it. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Till then, peace.